guys. Donna with Cypress Designs. Come on in and say hi. We have some cute little things to make tonight, some cute little boxes. I'll wait till people come on. That you could use for party favors, or you know, like when you do a Christmas party and you want to give them a little something on the way out, you can make these little cute boxes. But I'll wait until more people get on here. Hey Bonnie, how are you? So these little boxes I'm going to show you, they're versatile, so they're good for Halloween and they're good for Christmas, and you could probably do the same thing for Easter. Hey Michelle, how are you? So I'm going to show you what we're going to make, but these would make perfect party favors for, like, hey Brenda, so when you're out, you're having a Christmas party or whatever, and you want to give somebody a party favor. So check these out. Hey Lavon, what do you think? Little party favor boxes. What do you think? Hi Renee, how are you? Now, the cool thing about these is you could make these little party favors and they can open up. Now, you do understand that it's going to shred a little bit at the top, but that's okay. That just comes with the territory of fabric. But you could put candies in these and give these to the parents. Hey Janet, how are you? But isn't that cute? So we're going to do a couple tonight, and we'll do a little bit more. And now here's the Christmas one I did. Joy to the world. Hey Kim, how are you? Simple and easy little, like I said, I was playing with this yesterday. I was trying to figure out what I could do with them. I'm not perfect when it comes to doing hats and stuff, but I think it's good enough for what I need it for. But again, these could be party favor boxes. And you could put candy in them and have one for everybody when they leave. Okay? So two kinds, Halloween and, hold on, I can't hold anything. Halloween and Christmas. Okay? Thank you guys. Okay, so all you need are the paper mache boxes from Hobby Lobby. They're $2.99 for 6. Hey Mandy, $2.99 for 6. You need the cones. There's 3. Now, everything is 50 off. The cones are $3.99. Everything's 50 off. Hey, Angie. So just remember, they're 50 off. So you get 6 pieces of this, and you get 6 pieces of the other stuff. Did I say hi, Angie? I don't remember if I said hi. Okay, so we're going to take our little box. Oh, you did? Oh, my God. I've got ideas. Hey, Kathy. So, like I said, you can do a Halloween party favor. Hey, Shauna. Is it Shanna or Shauna? And then a Christmas one. Joy to the world. Okay? So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our favorite fabric. Oh, God, this stuff from Lovett's Garden. Guys, I cannot stress to you enough to get on her site when she does her auctions. And sometimes she'll just... this is from Amazon. It's not too bad. Stephanie, are you on here? I didn't see you. Hey, Brenda Madsen, how are you? Hey, Lavon. Where was I going? The train's leaving the station in a second. I don't know. But Amazon, guys. All kinds. But I'm just not a big fan of anything else except the rhymes with banana. Shanna. Okay. I'll get it right one of these days. Hey, Colleen. I try. So all I'm going to do is try to figure out where I need to cut this fabric, because you don't want to waste the stuff. But again, like I tell you, guys gotta get on. I can't stress enough, Lovett's Garden. Her stuff is amazing. So you don't need much. They have black, I think they have gold, and my silver. I've got to order some more pretty soon. This has lasted me, I think, almost 2 years. How are you doing, Stephanie? And then now, all you're going to do is, this is how easy it is. How much fabric do you need? Not much. So we're going to glue this fabric on. And then we're going to work from the top, okay? So let's just get our glue out. I was trying to make things simple, and I'll show you what I started working on today, too. I started working on a snowman today. He's really cute. Now, you don't need it all the way up to the top. Remember, you've got a lid. because you want that lid. These boxes aren't the greatest, but you want it so it goes underneath. The silver, this is tinsel. Just pull up Christmas tinsel. And Colleen, you can find this on Amazon. Okay? Just Christmas tinsel is all it is. Or tinsel. So this is going to be super, super easy, guys. Make sure you put enough down because you do want the fabric to stay. And this does dry clear. And like I said, I'm kind of hoping I don't have Cooper much this week, so then I can focus on what I need to focus on, which is my crafting. So I think I have him tomorrow, but I think I'll be free for a little bit, so I'll be able to get stuff done. Oh yes, order some of this. Hey Carolyn, how are you? Old Crone Boiling Pot. God, I'm going to forget your name too. I'm going to have cheat sheets again because dementia's kicking in, I think. I don't know. Okay, so now we have a simple little box. And you know what? You're going to pull your name up there, Old Crone Boiling Pot, and I'm going to then remember it, right? Hey, Jane. I'm trying to think. Gosh, I hate that when I don't remember. Okay, so simple and easy, right? So now we're going to take this Americana Primary Red. Hi, Linda. How are you? Hey, Bonnie. And we're going to paint this. I was really getting into this today, getting my groove on once I finally made it home after being out with my daughter all day. We had a good time. So you pick and choose what you want to do for your colors. I'm just saying this could be for every holiday, guys. Especially if you're into party favors and stuff. This is perfect. Try to do it so I don't make a mess, which I always do. There's just never enough room on this table for me. Is it Kelly? Kelly, I will not forget you next time. But then I say that, and I'm lucky if I remember what I did the night before. I went out walking today, my neighbors and I. We did 2 miles this morning, got walking at 6:30 this morning. Thank you guys for sprinkling me out. I appreciate it. Hey, Debbie Smith. So we got our walking in. And then I quickly went over to my daughter, picked her up, had to drop off packages. And then we went out bumming. Bumming up in Wisconsin is shopping. I live in Texas and I still call it bumming. Hey Stephanie, how are you? Now you really don't have to go more than 1 coat if you want. But I need a new one of these. So I'm going to just run the same brush over this just to give it one more coat. Now these are a lot of fun. Like I said, this can be stuff you can work with the kids. And these could be little party favors. Yeah. So here's the Halloween. And then here's elf. I made an elf. This is Joy to the World on it. And you can put candies in there. You could do whatever you want to do on that. Let me just try to remove 3/4. Between red and black, I don't know which one I hate the most. I really don't like to paint. It's just a mess waiting to happen. Okay, let's go ahead and dry this. I want to dry this really good. Hey Patricia, how are you? And then we're going to paint the cone part too. I think I'm in love with the Halloween more than the Christmas. There's just something about Halloween and glitter. Yes, it's all sitting on the counter. Go for auction tomorrow, guys. I think I've got almost 20 items. I have to show you what I'm working on. Hi, Naya. How are you? What do you guys think? I'm working on him. He's my new project. What do you think? Yes, it can make a tree. What do you think of my snowman? I'm working on this too. I'm trying to make it a little bit better than what I did. I started playing with different ideas. Hey, Maria. But this one is a lot of fun to make. It's a lot of work because I took a regular candlesticks as the bottom. Hey, Pam. Hey, Kathy. So, and this one turned out really cute. These are fun to make and very easy. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. But they're so easy. Oh, looks like he's got a snotty nose. But he had, So I'm playing. And that, again, is the cone from these little cones and stuff. So he's something I'm playing with. I'm trying to move outside my box, I guess. Okay, so we're going to put that on top of here. Okay, so we got our little box so far. Now we have to take this and do the same thing with it. Now, you can do what you want to do. Sometimes it looks good painted. Sometimes it looks good with fabric. But I like to kind of two-tone it so it's not the same. I like it to be a little different. And they're not really hard. Also, we went to Michael's and I got the coolest picture, guys. It's a little frame. And you know how the frames change from ghoulish to cute? Hi, Eunice. How are you? Hey, Angie. And he turned out cute. He's kind of similar to the one I did. Was it last year I sold? He was on a spring. Oh, I got to get with you, Stephanie, on springs. I need some springs. I got ideas. I've been going to the antique stores and I can't find springs. We just started, Glenda, but it's we basically just added fabric to this little box and painted the cone and painted the lid. Now, I'm trying to do these a little different because I like the elf hat, but I'm trying to make it less of a pain. Hi, Tana. Is it Tana or Tana? Tana. Isn't it Tana? How are you doing, sweetie? Yes, Patricia, you need to make one. Hi, Alyssa. Hey, Jamie. Oh, welcome, Alyssa. I appreciate you being here. I'm trying to get my groove. Santa needs her groove back. So here's my creepy. And here's my Christmas. Now, these are little gift boxes you can give as party favors. And these are things you could actually have the kids help you make. As long as they're not sloppy. Tana, right? I'll get with the program here. Okay, let me just get rid of red. Okay, so now we're going to glue these two to the top. I do have the right glasses on, don't I? Yeah. I can't see. This little one is so nice, you guys. These little thin ones. Okay, so almost looks like a witch's hat, right? Thank you. Okay, so we're not done yet. Now, the last thing we'll do is we'll put all this glitter, we'll put all the glitter on the last. So the next thing we have to do is we need to add our tinsel. We have a little, it'll go at the top. But we're gonna add a little tinsel all around the hat. Okay. And then I'll add some of that snowy stuff. Where's the back? There's the back. Now, you can do a lot of different stuff. You do you, like I always tell you guys, be you. I can't tell sometimes which is the real good side, which is the bad side. I don't know, it all looks good to me. I kept burning myself today. So you could almost do a red witch's hat if you really wanted to. Those are Hobby Lobby. Go to Hobby Lobby and get yourself a bunch of them. There's $2.99. These are a box of 6 for $2.99. Hobby Lobby. And then these are everything's 50 off, $3.99. Hi, gals, come to my class on torch pasting. Oh, that sounds fun, Lori. Oh, I was doing that kind of stuff. I love torch paste. I haven't done it in a while, though. I need to start doing that again. I haven't done a lot of that at all. The problem is you got to do it outside. You got to do it in the garage or something. Don't do that stuff in the house. It's nasty stuff. You don't want to breathe that in. But yeah, I like doing that stuff outside. Okay, so we're going to do our haul out the holly. It's going to go on the top of the hat. It's going to be haul out the holly. Hey, Sandy. And just get this all glued. Find your front. I like angling everything. I don't want everything to be straight on. I want it to be angled. Okay. So now you have the haul out the holly. And you can do smaller writing if you want to, but I think sometimes it's kind of cool to have a little bit of boldness to it. Now we are going to do this around the bottom. Now it takes you a while unless this is all you work on. Going through this, like I said, this is almost 2 years old, and I still have quite a bit of it left. So it doesn't go that fast. And then just remember you got your front, which is that. Haul out the holly, we'll put that there. Let's glue this on the bottom. You don't have to do this. This is just what I'm doing. Can't ever tell really truly what is the front of this stuff and what is the back. Yeah, I like it when I can get in gear and start creating and things are starting to flow. And you know, I hate when you get those blocks and you struggle, and I hate that. There's times I just keep going and I find it, and then there's times I'm just like, oh, I have no idea. I am going to do tomorrow morning. I'm on the Craft Around the Clock at 9, and I will be doing the Santa book tomorrow. Hey, Jane. How tall are the cones? Do they say on here? Where are my cones? 4 inches. They're 4 inches. Hey, Shireen. Hey, Shannon. How are you? Okay. So now we've got our, let's see, haul out the holly. Okay, now we got to put some, we're going to put some, not Epsom salt. We're going to put some, I have to go buy some more of this diamond dust. So now we're going to take our diamond dust. Let's close and let's start putting our glue on. Let's find a brush that actually works. I need to go spend some money on brushes. Okay. So just go and get all your glue on here. If you get any hairs or glue hairs, get rid of them. Don't want those. Like I said, they're fun, they're easy to make. I played with it yesterday. I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And that's what I came up with. So now we're gonna take our diamond dust, and this is, again, from Amazon. Mind you, this stuff all dries clear, so it may look a little cloudy, but it's not. It's gonna dry real clear. So just give it some time. It's a lot to dry. And I seal my stuff when I remember to. I always try to remember to seal my stuff with Mod Podge spray. Because if you seal it, then it's not gonna come undone. I do that with my Epsom salt too when I use it for snow. Same thing with that. Try to get up here at the top. Get that top done too. And this makes it really vintage. And then again, like I said, shake it a little bit. Make sure you didn't get all undone. It's very easy for this stuff to not show up into some spots. Hang on. Mind you, this is glass. What I'm doing right now is trying to gently shake this off my fingers because I don't know how it got on my dryer, but it got on my dryer and it jabbed me in the finger. Thank you, Colleen. Let me put this off to the side. Let me dry it. Let me try to dry it real quick. You can see it. Now, it may not be perfect in the center, but it'll be fine. Yes, the Diamond Dust, yes, it does. Yes, use just regular Mod Podge spray, and all that's going to do is it's going to adhere it, so you don't have to worry about it jabbing you in the fingers. It'll actually be an adhesive on there. That's what I did with my snowman, too. Because you need it with that snowman, too. You don't want the Epsom salt everywhere. Okay. So there you go. Now you can do more. You can do more with that. Okay. We're going to put a little... You don't want that stuff on you. So we're going to put this big one on top. We have to hold it for a little bit. Hold it up on it. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Lisa. How are you? Hey, Carlene. How are you? If you guys are new to my page, please make sure you let me know. So, like I said, Halloween. We're going to do another Halloween one. Hey, Charlotte. And then here's our elf. These are little, like, party favors. And now here's the one we just did. And aren't they, like, vintage looking? Aren't they cool? And this one says... Haul out the holly. This is haul out the holly. Now, if you want, you can make your words smaller. I kind of like the look of the big words on it, okay? So this is going to stay here. Well, I'll have to spray those. Now, let's do a Halloween one. Put all that away. Put that away. I don't want any of this stuff. So now we're going to do another Halloween. So we're going to take this one and this one. So I'm going to change it up. I've got to spray this. I'll have to add a little bit more too. But this one says creepy on it. Hey, Sheila, how are you? Yeah, I had it in my foot. This Diamond Dust in my foot already. Let me tell you, not fun. So this one's really cute. I like the Santa. I like the Haul Out the Holly one. Now, you could even just keep this out as a Christmas tree if you really wanted to. So there's so many things you can do. Hey, Lori, how are you? Now, this next one we're going to do is going to be Halloween. Again, guys, Lovett's Garden. I stress it. I have got to stop spending money. I swear every time. Hey, Becky. Hi, Charlotte. Every time I go on there, I spend at least $30, guys. I got to stop spending money. I bought more fabric. I bought some stuff from Lavender and Ivy. Guys, I have an addiction. I can't stop buying, getting on those auctions, and all I do is buy. So, this is from Lovett's Garden. Whatever she does, she has the magic touch, this stuff. It is, oh, God. It's like a treat. And I wish a candle smelled this good, and it doesn't. Thank you, Stephanie. Hi, Danita. Yes. Have dogs, so don't use it, but love the, oh, yes. If you have animals with Diamond Dust, I'm going to tell you one thing. Just be very careful. Keep it in your room. Try to keep it on the table. Use your bowls to catch everything. It is glass. You did, Bonnie? Did I not say hi? I'm sorry, Bonnie, if I didn't say hi. So what I do, I love that. I got to stop spending money. So I'm just going to line the bottom because I just need enough. I don't need too much of this stuff. You don't want to waste it. Now, I don't have those young eyes like I used to have. Like it says, you don't want to waste this stuff. her stuffed hair is so beautifully. Oh, love it. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and glue. And if you don't know what it is, it's Lovett's Garden. Lavender and Ivy's another good one. Always has good stuff. Good, 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 good. I just love it. I never have been this addicted. Well, actually, I am addicted to fabric. I love printing on fabric. That is my big thing. I love fabric. Can't get enough fabric. And hers are, I think, a fat quarter is like $10. I have so much. I gotta stop buying fabric. I have stuff to make pillows now. The next thing I want to start doing is get on my sewing machine here. Okay. And these make the most adorable little trinket boxes. Okay, so you still have a whole bunch yet to go. Okay, so now we have our little box. Now we got that goes on top. And if you get them that they crunch down a little bit, just push them underneath and let them dry. Usually have a little pin. I don't think to stick them in there. Just want to make sure all that's underneath. There. Okay. So just think, you could do a spring one, you could do an Easter one, you could do this with the fabric and put a bunny on top. Oh, you have, Patricia? I'm so addicted right now. I can't wait to start sewing. I got ideas. Okay, so this one we're gonna do black. Of course, we all know Halloween is black. So we're gonna take some black, which is, I hate messing with black. It's like a nightmare for me. Where's my, all this sheeting, here it is. I want to get back into working on fake bakes too. That's one of my other things I want to start working on. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of the black. We're going to do the top and the bottom. Okay. Now, you can do fabric on the top and fabric on the bottom. I kind of like the solid look when it's a little solid. I think the solid and then the fabric looks really good together. They're so easy to work with. Like I said, they're not a lot of money either. Everything just jumps out of my hand. No, we're getting weird wind out there. I don't know. We don't have any rain in the forecast, supposedly. But I've noticed lately, has anybody else noticed lately? They say you're going to get rain there, and it shows it. There's forecast for rain, and nothing ever happens. A lot. So we're like, okay, we're ready for preparing, batting the hatches down, and no rain. Yet, hey Karen. Oh, you're so sweet. Where are you at? Where are you? Where are you at? Okay, that's my education. No, where are you vacationing? Hey Cheryl, how are you doing, Becky? Yeah, right, you always need something. Yeah, so I'm going to be working on my snow people. I'm trying to, the problem is you get these snowballs, I'll show you when we're done. I'm trying to let this dry. I found the big smooth heads, the balls. How are you doing, Cheryl? Oh, you did, Bonnie? They're nice size for this snowman. But you got to be careful sometimes when you buy this. I think they bang things around. Oh, Monterey, California. My grandson is sending me text messages with a links. He's 8. What is he doing? Oh, that's cool, Patricia. Hey, I like it. I wish my husband was more into doing the shopping. I find myself being the one who does all the shopping. I'd rather have him help, but maybe just don't do it. But I noticed when I was putting the stuff on, sometimes they have divots on them. Those, I'll show you in here in a minute. Let me put this on off the side of the next one. So I bought this whole bag of styrofoam, 8 pieces, 3.07 inches for $4.99. Mind you, everything's half off. So you got 2, 4, 6, 8 of these. And that's what this is that I'm working on. So I'll be doing more of these, but Stephanie, mind me, I got to get a hold of you to get some more springs. I need springs. I mean, I like the candlesticks, but I just think the springs are prettier. I just think it, I don't know, adds something to this. Okay, so let's do this part. And now you really don't have to do 2 coats, guys, because you're going to be putting diamond dust on this. And tomorrow on my, that's where I was going, I think. Tomorrow on my Craft Around the Clock, if you guys saw me do the snowman book, I'm doing Santa book tomorrow. Because I'm going to have him, both books will be in the auction tomorrow. Then I'll have all that stuff done, and then I can make a whole bunch more stuff back. I can make more stuff. Ouch. The only thing I hate about using this stuff and playing with water is just my hands start to split. And this one we're going to put another tag on, and I'll show it to you in a second. I'll dry this really good. Thanks, Sandy. How are you doing? Hey, Debbie. But I think I kind of like this one the best. I mean, I like the Halloween one, but I love all the glitter. I mean, I'm sure you could do regular glitter, but this is what makes it look vintage. Okay, so now we're going to put this on top of here. Just make sure you get enough on. And don't worry about the little excess of glue, because that's all going to get covered. That will all get covered. There. So now a witch's hat. Okay? I hate black. Gets all over the place. Okay, so now we have this. So now we have the beginnings of our Halloween, okay? So now the next thing we have to do is take our little, it's called Blood Moon and Savage Calls. That's what we're gonna do next. Hey Lena, hey Joanne. How are you? So I'm going to take my vintage photo, which is my Distress Oxide. And if you've never used it, this is what it is. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? Thank you. I use this for everything. I like my stuff to look old and dirty. Otherwise, it's too clean. There's the back. Now this, like I said, you're always going to get a little bit of fabric that's going to be, we're going to put this on. Like I said, you can go small, you can go big. It's your preference on your signs and stuff. I just think they're so much fun. Okay. Okay, so we have the Blood Moon sign on here. Hey Donna, how are you? You got storms, or who's got storms? Oh. You, Joanne? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, let me go ahead and get our black. This is the black tinsel. You get this on Amazon. Like I said, you don't have to do all this, but if you want to, you can. I just think it's very vintage. I'm waiting for one day where I go absolutely nowhere. I can actually sit and do stuff in the house. It still was fun. Like I said, I've got plenty of time to do in the house. I'd rather spend the time with my kid. So now it's starting to look more vintage. Has anybody else got bad weather? Hey, Mimi. Do you go as Mimi or Stephanie? Okay, so we're going to put on the bottom. The very last thing we'll do is put our glitter. Matter of fact, I have to go buy some more of this stuff. I have to go buy more Diamond Dust. Just wish it wasn't so expensive. I think it's pretty expensive. I think it's like, I'm not sure if it's 17 or 13 or something. And if you're doing stuff like this, you go through it pretty quick. As I'm burning my finger, holding this doggone thing. Okay. There's just something about this black glitter. I just love this. Okay. Isn't this fabric wonderful? Don't you, Kelly? I like them too. Okay, so now, let me move this out of the way. Let's put some glitter on this. I'm gonna push this off. We have time. If you want, I can make another one. Okay, so now we need to take this off. Right now, we're gonna do our glitter. The problem I have when we work with this stuff, I get so much stuff in the Diamond Dust. So I'll get like pieces of fabric and everything in it. So let's go ahead and do it again. Make sure you put enough on. You think I'd learn to keep a brush or something at hand here? Yeah, I'm a mess. I am a mess. I gotta have brushes. I know I bought a whole bunch of brushes, so I'm spewing it everywhere. But this won't go to waste, so don't worry about it. Just want to make sure you get it all in there. Because then it looks really vintage. And like I said, it all dries clear, but it's got to dry first. And then what I do is I seal it with the Mod Podge sealer, because you need to have that. Okay, I'm going to dry it. I got hair hanging off of me. Thank you, Sheila. Now you don't have to do all this. You could just do a plain hat if you want. Hi Tony, how are you? It's kind of like your preference, what you want to do. But you can make them all so simple. And once it dries clear, so it'll look really nice. So this one is the Blood Moon. That one's the Blood Moon, okay? So we're gonna now do bottom parts. It's good to have a lot on there because you want this thing to, I have a piece of hair hanging off of me. It's driving me nuts. The fan's blowing it and I can feel it. It's like a spider crawling on you. And get in there so you get the Mod Podge in so you can get all that glitter. Okay. Remember, it's glass. Don't rub your fingers. It will hurt. Try to get some of this glue dried. Yes, a Christmas tree would be awesome. But I mean, just having these for guests, if you have the time to make them. As many people I have at my Halloween party and Christmas party, I'd go broke. But if you have a small gathering of 10 people, that'd be cool. It's hard for me to see what is the front and the back. There's the back. Now this has still got to dry. Let me let it dry. Still has to dry. Still got to dry. Now you don't have to do the very top if you don't want to. It's kind of your preference. So we have our first, which is this Halloween. Just simple fabric. Oh, really? Hey, Krista. I love making the food too. Hey, Lindsay. Here's the elf. Haul out the holly. Here's the Christmas one. This one is, no, this is Haul Out the Holly. The other one was Joy to the World. And then this one is Blood Moon Halloween. Very vintage looking. Oh yeah, Halloween parties are fun. Yes, Diamond Dust. Yes, Diamond Dust. Okay, so what should I do now? It's 8:42. Actually, want me to try to see if I can do a Christmas tree one? I can do one. Let's see. Let's maybe try to do, I'll do fabric again. I'll do different fabric. Let's see what we got. I have lots of fabric. I'm very picky when I use the fabric though, because her fabric is, I mean, look at this. This one, I got this from her. I got this one from her, from Lovett's Garden. Hey, Stacy, how are you? And then this one's really pretty. Maybe I'll do this one. This comes with all kinds of stuff. I just ordered a bunch more stuff. Some tags too. So I'm gonna go ahead and use, I think, this one. And the nice thing is you don't need a lot. So I just wanna figure out where I can go on this. Okay, we'll do this side. We'll do this side. Maybe we'll do this side. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But don't throw your scraps out, because a lot of times, little projects that you'll have, you can use your little bits of fabric. I mean, look how beautifully it rips. Isn't it? Snorting fabric, guys. Snorting fabric. I love this fabric. I swear you walk into this room and you want a cup of coffee. I mean, I'm serious. You want a cup of coffee. So this is what just a little piece looks like. Isn't that cool? So like I said, go spend the money. Get on her auctions. Get on Lavender and Ivy's auction. Oh, her stuff is good too. And I know Debbie from Evergreen Treehouse. She's another one. Man, it's an addiction though. It's kind of like me when I go on Etsy. I spend too much money on Etsy. I want my fabric to be this way. No, I want it to be this way. It's very easy to get caught up in it. And then you want to buy something, and then you're buying stuff you don't really need. Bought some plates to put in a cloche. from Lavender and Ivy. And then, I don't know, I buy stuff and I don't even know what I bought. Let me put a little bit more here. Okay. So, I mean, see how cute that is? Oh, you did on the Craft Around the Clock? I missed all that stuff. Hey, Sandy. I missed a lot of stuff. I've been just so doggone tired lately. Okay, so now I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna do the top white, and then I'll do the tree green. Yes, I love the auctions. Oh my God, there's an addiction. Hang on, sorry guys. So I'm gonna paint this white. And then we're gonna, cause that's gonna be snow. And then we'll do the tree green. I gotta get, I have stuff everywhere. I need a brush that actually works. Some of these boxes have imperfections. I don't know what that is. But with the white, I have to go 2 coats. Do 2 coats on this. And don't worry about the imperfections because it's going to be covered up with, this one I'm going to use Epsom salt. So did you guys like the little book I did? Yeah, Santa book tomorrow. And then those will all go into auction. And then I'll be making some of my snowmen. I'm going to be working on a bunch of those. And then I've got to get my sewing machine. Once my auction's done, I'm going to set up my sewing machine in the other room. I want to start sewing. What do you guys think if I were to make my shoes, the witch's shoes, cut them all out, sew them, leave the thing open, and sell them as little kits? Like, give you the stuff to make the shoelaces. Of course, I can't do the paint. You'd have to supply your own paint. Hey, Jackie. And just the additives, like, you can buy the batting and all that, but come up with something like that for little, because not everybody has a sewing machine and not every time does doing things by hand look the best. I don't mind gluing with hot glue, but sometimes I kind of would love it sewn, so it just looks so much more presentable. You don't have to do 2 coats, but I'm just going to go ahead. See, that's got an imperfection and nothing I can do about that. That's part of the thing. But you're never going to notice it anyway. This thing is winter with a war. You would like it, Patricia? I've got my witch's shoes. I have my crow star, my crow. I'm thinking some of the stuff I created my own patterns with, I could just sell those. Just sell them on my page. Yeah, I'm not either, Kim, but sometimes it's just what I've got, and I didn't have a sewing machine, and I'm definitely going to do more of that. But I actually kind of like my shoes. The witch's shoes are my favorite. I got them hanging in my spare bathroom. They look amazing in there. Okay. So that one's dry. I'm such a mess when I paint. Is anybody else messy? Because I am just an accident waiting to happen here. I need to go buy new fresh paint too. I think some of my paint is getting old. You do need to do sometimes these whites. Definitely need. Oh, and you know, I just thought of something you could do. If you didn't want the tree just to be right flat on the top of it, I could stick a stick underneath it so it would be standing. What do you guys think? If I put a stick underneath it and having it standing like a tree stem or a tree trunk? Yeah, they were my favorite. They actually, I love doing the buckle with the black glue. And I'm doing my my book, my witch's book and stuff. I love all that. And I'll probably be giving away some of these during my auction tomorrow. I'll be doing some giveaways. And add presents. Oh yeah, well I don't know if I have anything small enough. This is a very small tree, but I will try. Hey Betty, how are you? I'm not going to worry about too much because it's all going to get covered. Oh, why am I doing the tree white? The tree was supposed to be green. Lord have mercy. That was supposed to be white, not this part. That was supposed to be green, but we shall put this off to the side and go do a green tree. Y'all supposed to yell through the screen. Oh, yeah, it's getting there. Wait till you see. I'll try to do a live so I can walk you through the house when it's done. It's not done yet. Okay, let me do a green tree. Because, like, if I only had a brain today. I know I've got them here. What did I do with them? Here they are. So, I will be doing giveaways and probably will be a couple of these boxes. These reminds me of these would be cool for a faux... ice creams. You know, Kim, y'all need to start getting my phone number. So when I screw up, you just call me and say, hey, or text me and they'll come up and say, hey, you did it wrong. Oh yeah, you guys will enjoy it. I'll do a walkthrough. I did it where I was out on my street one year, alive. Because where we're at, it was, it's pretty dark and it's, you know, the reception's not perfect. And so I tried doing my live and it didn't work real well. And I gotta move this up, I'll probably get it all over me. And so I need to do it. Now in the house, it should be fine. It was outside. I was showing the outside of all my silhouettes I made one year. Because I have a Reaper, witches, 2 cool scary trees I cut out and painted. Then I have a Reaper, 3 witches, and 2 Halloween trees. And they're really, really cool. And I have a 12-foot Halloween haunted house I still have to cut out. This are Hobby Lobby, Connie. The boxes are Hobby Lobby in the paper mache Christmas aisle. Mind you, everything's 50 off. Go and get them now. I'm going to go back and get more. These are the tiny ones. These are, what size did I say? They're 4 inches. So there's so many things you can do with this. You could actually take fabric. You have spare fabric. You can make this a fabric tree. So many things you can do with that. Hey Terry, how are you? Everything's 50 off in the Christmas section. I went and bought garland. They were $49 a piece. And it's basically you buy one, get one free. So I grabbed 6 of them, and now I should have plenty. I kind of go a little crazy on the stuff that looks like fresh garland. It's soft. I like that. I used to do the flock garland all the time, but I kind of got tired of it. I was tired of cleaning the mess. You get kind of tired of cleaning up after yourself all the time with all the flock and stuff, and then the cat gets into it, and then he's got flock all over him, and you don't want him cleaning himself, you know? Yeah, I gotta remove half the paint off my hands. I'm so embarrassing. I'll go for lunch, and I think I've got my hands all clean, and then I'm sitting down eating with my daughter, and I'm like, missed the spot. Okay. Just make sure it's nice and dry. Just a little bit more. My husband is bound and determined to get me that up in the garage area. I'm starting to think he wants this room for himself. So he has his own man room so he can do stuff. Grapevine, like pumpkins and hobby. Oh yes, they had cute stuff. They had some cute, kind of like that baskets. I can't have anything nice, guys. I get it all over my clothes. I have to stop making a mess. They have a basket that's shaped like a pumpkin where you could put a plant in. It's beautiful. These are not as easy to hold on to. So am I doing the stand with the tree? I'm going to go ahead and do the inside if I am. Don't need to do the whole entire thing, but hey, Caffany. No, you're never late, girl. Hey, Kim Ward, how are you? Welcome, guys. We were making little Halloween gift giveaway boxes and stuff. We did Christmas and we did Halloween. And I'm a messy Marvin. I want to try to get some of this stuff done, so now I've got tons of paint. Hey, Lori, how are you? Red Cardinal, I forgot your first name. Hey, Chris, how are you doing? Thank you all for sprinkling. Hey, Carol. Okay. Move all the paint. Move all the paint. Because I'm dangerous in the line of duty. Yeah. So just remember when I told you about the snowman. Hang on. The snowman. I always have to have more than one wet rag because I'm just a mess. I just don't want to get it on anything. So these are the balls I bought from, now they're the 8 pieces at 3 inch. Now sometimes they're damaged. So when you do this, you may have some little divots in your snowman. But when you put this Epsom salt over it, it fills in all the voids. Hey Lori, how are you? So like it says on here, so you can fill in all the little cracks. Okay, so now let's go back to this. Now, here's my snow. I do this one has imperfection on it because it's got damage. So we're gonna put this, but we're gonna put a stick. I forgot about a stick. So I think it needs a fatter stick. Are we doing this kind? Stand on a tree, good. So I feel like I'm watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer when you see the trees out in the, what you call it. So I'm gonna say about right here. I still love watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, guys. If I have to sit and watch it myself, I'm okay. I'll watch it by myself. It's funny, my kids watched it. My grandkids really didn't ever really watch that stuff. Okay, so we're gonna put a lot of glue down here. I'll hold it for a second. Hey Patty, how are you? It's going to have diamond dust on it. Put beads on the end inside. Are you talking about in here? Underneath? I have these beads. I was going to use them on the tree. Hi, Danita. Hey, Shannon. Wouldn't be Christmas without it. Okay, so now I got to put a brown on here. Brown base. Okay, let me just put a brown base on this one. See if I don't use this paint very well, then it ends up getting gunky on me. I know, yeah. I should have done this beforehand, but it's okay. We want it to look like a Christmas tree. Now, mind you, when it's all done, it's going to have a lot of glitter over it. Very vintage. Yeah, I'm a very classic person. Hey, Jennifer, in the tip to hold it, but looks like it's glued good. Not sure what that was. Okay. I do too. Janet, maybe I need to come down by you for the holidays so we can watch it together. Nobody watches anything with me. I'm always watching everything by myself. Hey, Roddy, how are you? Hi, Lorraine. How are you, sweetie? Now I got to see how this is going to sit on top of here, you guys. Hi, Michelle. I have all these ideas. Probably not the straightest thing, but it's okay. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I know, Patricia. How cool is that? And my husband's the Grouch. Yeah. I wish I watch Home Improvement. I watch him, Tim Allen, and he's doing Christmas and he's doing Halloween. I'm like, God, I want a husband like that. He's just never, he helps me build stuff. He helps me build stuff, but he's just not into it. I wish he was. Now, I'm thinking what I really should have done on this was made the stick really long and put a hole through it, and it would have held better. Oh, Sandy, we just got to have like a girls' FaceTime watch show movie night. Okay, so my thoughts. But now I just thought of something. Where's the end? Where's the back? Where's the back? It's so good I can't find, oh, there's the back. Okay. So, kind of bent it a little. It's gonna be a little off. So what I'm trying to think is, how is it going to stay? I probably should have you don't have cable anymore? Wouldn't it be fun to saw, did I put it on my face? Is everybody get their FaceTime going and we'll all watch it together so we can make comments? So, okay, so here's a question. I didn't think about it. I should have put a hole in here and I should have made the stem longer. So, I'm going to try to poke a hole in here. A hole, not a hoe, a hole. I don't want to make it too big of a hole. Okay, it's going to be a little bit bigger. There. Okay. I still feel like I'm watching Rudolph with this. Yours, Shireen, yours is always sleeping. Hey, sweeties, Esmeralda. You guys, I keep telling everybody to go see your page, Esmeralda, and them auctions of yours. I'm going to go broke. We're making more of your fabric. We did. This is your fabric. We did. I think this is your fabric too. Just got to snort it and you'll see it. It's your fabric. Then we did the Christmas one. Haul out the holly. Hey, Jen. And then we did this one. All your fabric, girl. Thank you, guys. And Ashy, I'm using your fabric on my, I'm playing with a snowman on a candlestick. And then he's all your fabric sitting there snorting. No other reason is because it smells so good. Hey, Marilyn. How do you do that, girl? I want to know how you do it. I know you won't give your secret away. She has Esmeralda Lovett's Garden, guys. Make sure you're following her. I can't say enough about her fabric. How are you doing, Jen? Okay, so now we have our little tree. Okay, so where was I going with this? Okay, so I'm going to, he's a little crooked, but it's okay. I was going to put a word on the tree. Gonna put a word on the tree. Let's see. I have lots of stuff, but I gotta find something small because it's not a happy holidays. Okay, I have to do this. Should I put a word on the tree or should I just wrap it with thank you guys. Or should I just wrap it with some beads? Because I'm going to take this and it's going to actually have, hang on. And then it's going to have a word across it. So do you think I should do that? Not a problem. Hopefully you get to where you need to be, girl. I know it's a struggle to get to anything. Even just getting... I'm finally at almost 11,600. I feel like I've been there forever. Beads. Okay, so I need to go get a star. Hold on, guys. My house is a booby trap back here. That's why once I get that new place upstairs someday, it's gonna be so nice. I won't have to deal with a booby trap and falling. So I got the star too. Okay, so let's go ahead and just put some beads on here first. I found all these beads up in Milwaukee and they were all in, I think I paid $1 for them. Use beads on the tree. Hey, Michelle. Something small, yeah. Yes, you'll get there, girl. It's just, everything takes time and believe me, hey, when I got to my first 500, I was amazed. But the key is to follow. Find people and you all start to follow each other. I gotta get this black off of me. My hands look like something you would put on a table. So much. And my thumb is so cut up. It's so sore. Oh, you have to have connections, Karen. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you got to catch her when she does her lives. Esmeralda, when are you going to do your next auction? I love you doing the thing on the picture, so that was awesome. I love how she did that. Now my tree has issues, guys, just so you know. I love all that stuff. I'm gonna go broke one day. Then lavender and ivy, I'm on there, and I'm like, oh, I don't need anything. Next you know, it's $30 later, and I've spent all this money on stuff. I'm like, do I really need it? Yeah. We always need stuff. Here I go using my fabric scissors. Don't tell anybody. Okay. So I've got the, kind of looks like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Great. Hey, Marilyn. Yeah, everybody, if you're not following somebody, go ahead and start following. It's how we all grow. We got to have help with each other. Be nice if we would grow just anyway, but it doesn't work that way. You got to work at it. Oh, we'll probably have a Saturday. Well, we're praying for you, sweetheart. We're praying for you and Chad. Okay, so. You know, I don't move stuff around that much. I need my cutter. You know, I don't care how good you are, I swear I still screw things up. Okay, this has to be very small on here. I'm wondering, do you think I should do the, well, let me cut it. You guys tell me. And these little things are great. They're from Amazon also. They will cut all your paper for you. And sometimes you're not careful like I just did. And then just throw that one away. And then you'll get your little words, and then it has all this pretty stuff on here. I'm not sure how, if I were going to do this, because I'm not sure how it's going to, I'm probably going to have to bow it out. Okay. So I'm going to probably bow it out. Now I got to glue this. What do you guys think? I'm going to bow it out. It's going to be bowed. What do you think? Hi, Kim. It's hard to hold it. It says happy holiday days. Or I could put that. No, you know what? Let me put the happy holidays on the bottom. Never mind. I got this, guys. I got this. The brain kicks in after the 5th hour. So how does that look? Happy holidays. Thank you guys, appreciate it. You like it? Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and start doing the glitter. I think I'm going to have to use the glitter on this. Now I get all colors into this, so now we're going to go ahead and glue. Here goes the 50 millionth brush I use because I never keep it out. Go ahead and start adding the glue. Now you want it to be on there, so don't worry about the beads being moved. The tree, I gotta glue this tree in. I forgot to glue the tree in. I will do that after I'm done. At least I've been saving myself and not blowing paint all over the place like I've done in the past. Still got black paint all over my walls from the last time I lost it. Now, if you have some areas that you didn't get it, get your hands in there. I know it's glass, but don't do the brush, because then the brush starts to get full of the glitter and you're just wasting the glitter. Okay. Hold on. Now I gotta dry it, but I do want to glue this baby. Otherwise it'll fall. Oh yeah. The loft is really nice up above the garage. It's above his work area. Nice. Yeah. This is going to be much easier to put this inside here and then do this. And then we're going to use the Epsom salt in the other areas. But let's dry this. And once the Epsom, the glue dries, it's clear. And then if you use your hands in the empty spaces, it just doesn't globulate your brush up. Now, I don't have room on here. It'd be cute if I had some little small packages, but I really don't. And again, spray it with Mod Podge spray. Yeah, the boxes are fun. I've got another tall, round ones I bought from Hobby Lobby. Okay. Is this on here? Okay, so there you have your little box. Happy holidays so far, okay? Now we're gonna take our, let's use this one. We're gonna get the Mod Podge on here. This is where we're gonna put Epsom salt. Put lots of glue for Epsom salt. And try to make sure you put enough on here to cover it the first time. Now my tree has got issues, but it's okay. I'm gonna fix that in a little bit here. Okay. Now I'll use the Epsom salt. It's a totally different texture, and oh, it's still my favorite over Diamond Dust. Put the glue in there, get your hand in there, because this stuff will build up on your brush and you're never going to get anything done. You can see where you're missing stuff. And I don't care how hard you try to get it all on there the right way, I still miss spots. And again, with this stuff, use your Mod Podge spray. It has a totally different look to it. Yes, I like it better too. Good night, Patricia. Got to get up early. Yeah, me too. Let's see if I have anything. I don't know what I have. Let's see, what do I have? Okay, so that's the front. I have lots of garbage, but let's see what we got. I have to go to the far reaches of my room to find my itty bitty stuff. I don't know if those would look. I'll show you guys, but you guys tell me. I have a little deer. As you're listening to me banging and clanging over here. I wish I had. I've got to find some of those places that have little itty bitty stuff. I really don't have a lot of tiny stuff. I have a tiny deer. What do you think? A tiny deer would work? Would a tiny deer work? What do you guys think? A tiny deer? What do you think? A deer? A female deer. The wrong side too, Donna. Let's try putting a little deer on. I don't really have a whole lot. That's one thing I got to invest in is some more miniature stuff. Now this is going to take some time to dry because we just have that on there. And I could do what do you think? Deer? It looks okay. Then I have these things. Hopefully I won't burn myself. I do have all these little things. These are from, if you go to Target, they do Christmas and Halloween, these little jars. What if I took, oops, he's going to have to take, it's got to dry before he's going to stay. So we'll just set him on there. So let's take a few of the reds. And should I put, do you think I should put these on the tree? Or do you think I should just put a pile of these together? What if I put a pile? Should I put a pile of these together? Yeah, I love Hobby Lobby's minis. Okay, so I'm going to take these three little dudes. Come on. Let's try to, like I said, I've had this stuff forever. Let's find the front. I keep rearranging the lid. It's supposed to be that way. How does that look? Hey, Crystal, how are you? Should I put a few more on there? Let me see if I can get them. The hard part is it's not dry enough for this thing to stand, so we'll just do the best we can with his body. It's got to take some time to dry. What do you think? Does he look okay? Yeah, the packages I have are too big from Hobby Lobby. Do you think I should put anything else on here? I mean, you could put more of these, but I think these are too big. I think these are too big, these to put on the tree. You like the pile? Now you have a bunch of stuff to buy. Let me add one more grouping of these things on the other side. You sliding underneath there, you little Dickens. Get back over here. Now it's going to take, I'm going to have to probably wait till tomorrow for it actually to adhere. So how does that look? Does that look okay? It's like a little vignette. You like it? Hey Tracy, how are you? Thanks guys. Okay, so we have that one we did tonight. Hang on, let me get my little bowls out of here and put them away. So go to Target. They have the coolest stuff in the jars for Christmas and Halloween. And guys, it's great for stuff. Okay, so we did this one. And it says Blood Moon. You can see how it's dried really nice. Thank you, Brenda. And see how cute it is? Just simple and easy, okay? Then here's the Haul Out the Holly, which I really like the colors. They turned out really, really well. Thank you, guys. And these are ones I made last night because I was practicing on them. This one says Creepy. And then this is my elf I made. This is the one that says Joy to the World. Just a simple little elf. And then this guy. It's hard to hold him up so he doesn't fall. You like the witch hat? I do too. I'm definitely into the... this is all the fabric from Esmeralda from Lovett's Garden. They're really cute. So these are going to be part of the, I'm going to give some giveaways tomorrow for the auction. Now, mind you, it's all going to be Christmas. Now, this won't make it there this time. It will make it the next round. But I'll be making, I'm still practicing what I want to do with these guys. Don't overdo it. Yeah, you know me. So I'm going to be getting into making more of these, but I really want to get a hold of, I got to get some springs. I had two, and I must have done something with them. Who knows? And I've been looking at antique stores. I can't find anything. So he would be cute on that, but then he's cute here too. I mean, I just thought I'd try this. I'll scrape this up a little bit too, so it's not so clean and white. And this is Lovett's Garden fabric. And some tulle. Now I'm not done. This is still in practice. I've got just temporarily attached in here. Thank you, Brenda. Yeah, thank you, Tracy. So that's something I'm gonna work on. And I am working on this too, guys. I went and did some molds. I went to Hobby Lobby. These are all 50 off. They're candy molds. They're bundt cake molds, and I stuck them in. Now they look pretty good. They're not perfect, but then I don't really worry about perfection. They're just, when you throw them in a thing, nobody's going to sit there and say how perfect they look. I'm still learning how to use that goofy mold. It's very thin and flimsy. So there's these three, and then I did some candies. Hang on, I lost my candies. So I got the little candies, and then it was supposed to be square, but you know, these things blow up on you. And then you've got that triangular candy. Now they just need to be cleaned up a little bit and painted. So those are other things that eventually, once I got to figure out how to do these molds. They bounce and move too much, you know? So, but that's all I had tonight. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys will join me tomorrow for the auction. It starts at 7 Central Time. There's about right now 20 items. I will be doing my book tomorrow. Just like I did the blue book, this one will be the Santa book. It will be the Santa. These are vintage books. They're not true vintage. They just look vintage. These are, hold on. These are from Hobby Lobby. They're very flimsy molds, but they're chocolates. And then there's, hold on, I gotta move everything around. I just don't have enough room. And then there's bundt cakes. And I found the best thing to do, though, as I was playing with it, is roll it into a log and then press it in. Sounds good, Bonnie. I'll see you then. So this is the one we're going to be doing tomorrow. And these will be my characters I use tomorrow. It'll be a little girl and a Santa. So we'll be doing similar tomorrow, what I did on the snowman, but this is going to be the Santa. So that's what I'm working on, but I'll keep some boxes. I may do some other stuff too. And then we will be, like I said, I'll be doing a giveaway because I've got a lot of stuff I can give away now. And then I'm done with this, and then I'll have to start making more stuff again. I used foam clay. If you roll it out really good, get a good piece, you can kit it in there, but it's so flimsy. You almost need something that's not so flimsy. So, but yep, here you go, guys. How easy was that? Little, simple gifts. And you could make a bunch of different ones, and these can put candy in them as a treat for when people leave and stuff. So you don't have to, have a lot of things around the house. But I really like the Santa one. I think that one turned out really cute. I like the colors. So, well, guys, I'm going to let you go. It's 9:30. It's been a long day for me. I got up at 5:50 this morning to go walking for 2 miles. Now I'm pretty tired, so it's catching up. So I will see you all tomorrow night. Oh, no, I'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning for Craft Around the Clock. And we'll be doing that. And I may be doing a few more of these boxes because you know me, I always finish too fast. So I may have to come up with something, okay? Well, I love you all. I'll talk to you really soon, okay? See you later, guys. Bye.